In section 2.3a, we are required to configure R1 as an Mgcp gateway to the HQ cluster, and you're required to source the Mgcp traffic from R1 loopback interface. Call manager redundancy must be configured. If the subscriber failed, the primary should be active. The service provider is sending 10-digit direct invert dial number, and when you are calling inbound, the caller ID, when you're calling when you call that number 408-202-XXXX, it should reach any internal 4-digit extension. You are to verify the Mgcp configuration by placing an inbound call to your pod, where outbound call you need to ensure that 911 call from any IP phone should work. Caller ID for 911 should be 408-202-XXXX, where it represented by 4-digit extension. Note, 911 is not required. Call should go between the HQ phone and R1 PRI. Should always use G711 codec. You are also required to verify this command. Show CCM manager. It should show something like this. Okay, so we are going to first verify the call manager side, actually the router side. So first thing, pay attention to the host name, the card type T102, followed by your network clock participant WIC2 and network clock select T1, select 1 T1 and the port number 0/2/0. These two provide layer 2 and layer 1 clocking, layer 1 and layer 2 and layer 1 clocking respectively. IP domain name CCIE collaboration, extremely important. Make sure it is matching based on your documentation. ISDN switch type, that's the primary NI, could be different in your lab, so pay attention to that. And in your controller T1, you're going to type PRI group time slot 1- either 24 or 15 depending on what they ask you. So in my lab is 1-4, but in your lab could be 24. Service Mgcp. Make sure you know your loopback address. Now these are my Mgcp configuration. So first you start with Mgcp call agent, your active call manager, service Mgcp.